Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly Sidereal Astrology forecast. This is for April 11th through the 17th of 2016. I'm Athen, and this is for Sidereal. If you are new to the channel, be sure to check out the link because the signs are different. All right, so this week we are integrating the new moon, the new beginnings, which shaped up towards the end of last week, and this has been specifically involving your fourth house. So the sun's already down here, Venus is here. Been a lot of releasing in this area with the south node and all this. This is the house of your home, your family, and your roots in life. And for some of you, even your health. Okay, so there's a good energy here for you guys to be focused on this area or these areas. And you can gain a lot of prana with that, which is the sun. You can even be enjoying these things in life right now at the moment. It can be easy going for you. Now, Uranus here has been showing you the tremendous freedom, in fact, of, in this sense, and of changing maybe and having individuality and independence when it comes to your home, family, or health life. Freeing things up here. Okay, so this is going to be the major theme continuing in the backdrop of the matter. But this week we do have some very nice aspects collectively. We've got Mercury sextiling up to Neptune early in the week, Venus trining up to Mars. So with these two, let's talk about this Venus trining to Mars. This is very good yin-yang, masculine, feminine synergy. All right, and this has been, again, the Venus in your fourth, helping you enjoy the more sentimental or personal life. And now you've got Mars here trining up to it. You guys can be quite direct, quite assertive in that area. Perhaps even taking action, quite independent in the area of home, family, and health. And vice versa. Venus is helping you enjoy this bit of directness and assertiveness that you've probably had in regards to your deep spiritual self, of cultivating maybe more alone time, meditative time. And Mars in the 12th is that maybe a lot of you are working behind the scenes, taking a more passive approach to getting things done at the moment, so you can continue to enjoy that as well. Now, a lot of this is reflective. Your spirituality, your deep spiritual self is reflective with Saturn retrograde here. But with Mars, energizing. So when you are working behind the scenes, when you are getting active, or active in a spiritual sense, maybe through yoga, meditation, prayer, whatever it might be that you do, then you can enjoy a lot of that this early part. Now, Venus does, of course, also rule your 6th and your 11th, so there could be direct energy for the routine, maybe even connecting with groups or friends this early part. And vice versa, Mars does rule your 5th house of self-expression, so there could be a good enjoyment of that as well. Now, in terms of the self-expression, there's been a lot of energy because Mercury has been in your 5th. So you guys are probably thinking about that, maybe thinking about your interests in life, the things that are important to you. And you're learning a lot about your self-expression at the moment too. And so with that, Mercury is going to be forming these nice aspects starting on Tuesday with a sextile from Neptune. It's a very insightful week. You guys could be gaining some new insights about what you enjoy, your real passions in life, that inner child, playfulness, entertainment, lightheartedness. And allowing the mind to wander this early part of the week can help you understand more about that inner self or whatever it is you're enjoying this week there, or can be. Again, all these easy aspects, they're just kind of openings collectively. It's really what we make of them. And this has been a Neptune in your 3rd house, which has been helping you understand the importance of letting go when it comes to your ideas and your concepts and your communication, right? Having, just surrendering, allowing it to go has been creating a tremendous amount of spiritual liberation for you here. Peace. And you can find all of that quite easy this early part as well, in terms of maybe the communication stuff or the thinking stuff. Now, in terms of Mercury rulership, Mercury rules your 7th and your 10th. So it's a very good week for matters not only relating to your self-expression, but also maybe relationships, interconnections, and also your career or your work life. Now, early in the week, those areas could be easygoing. But as the week unfolds, we start this grand trine with Mercury, Jupiter, and Pluto in your fire houses. So there's a lot of this inspiration probably, which is already a part of your nature. But with Mercury, it's the type of inspiration that you can really apply. You can really understand on a practical level. And again, maybe inspiration directly with relationships, career, and how you express yourself. Now, this has been a Jupiter in your 9th house, so you guys generally in the big picture right now are in a bit of a reflective time and have been for about the past 4 months. But that's about to shift next month, start to move forward for you in terms of seeing these outward possibilities that you're probably reflecting on. Maybe a lot of you are reflecting on your philosophy, your worldview, what's possible in life. Maybe matters relating to travel or expansion. And so those are good areas too. And it's through those insights, actually, through that reflection, you'll probably find more insights about that stuff. The adventurous spirits of life, which is then directly supporting the inner spirit of life. And vice versa, the inner spirit of your self-expression is supporting this adventurous spirit. And again, it's all done in this very practical way. Now, later in the week, over the weekend, the trine from Pluto goes exact with Mercury. Okay, so in this sense, you guys have been transforming big time over many years with Pluto in the 1st house, getting rid of old belief systems about self, about independence, about assertiveness, self-image, your goals. And it's all been these old habit patterns that have been running that you guys are releasing in your life so that you can have more of this true power, this true spiritual freedom, which comes from stripping away all the attachments and all the ego-identified layers of those things. So all that transformation you've been doing with self and about self is directly supported this week. Again, supporting that self-expression and supporting that adventurous spirit or that philosophical worldview of yours. Now, also over the weekend, Mars is going retrograde, and this is, again, Mars in your 12th house. So you guys are really going to be examining that alone time, that spiritual time out, your connection with God, how you can have that connection more or get some more of that alone time or whatever it might be. Reexamining the deep psyche. That's already been going on with Saturn, but now Mars here is directly where you've been putting your energy in regards to your spiritual life or your alone time. And modifying that. It's going to be all the way up until June 29th for about 3 months, reflecting in terms of where you're putting your energy with the spiritual life, with working behind the scenes, getting that alone time. It will shift into your 11th house, so there will be a reflection on the group stuff and the friendship side of things a little bit later. But especially this week and this month, a lot of this reflection about the deep self, where you can have more of that peace in your life, which really comes from acceptance and developing yourself spiritually there. So that's the week in a nutshell. Pluto is going retrograde at the end of the week going into next week. So there's going to be a re-examining in terms of what are these things that you're transforming within self, letting go of those old habit patterns, and examining self in that sense, the deeper kind, in terms of where you can let go, where there might be those fears and things in life. Okay, but this week, very strong, very good energy. I think especially for the relationship stuff, the career stuff, self-expression, you in many ways. Maybe logical, communicative, yet still expansive and seeing what's possible, although you're rehashing, rethinking about a lot of that. And it's all directly supporting this transformed you, which has been transforming over the past many years. All right, Sagittarius, so have a fantastic week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next week.